Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It looks like you're enjoying that gem video. I'm so glad. I am not done with gem. I'm going to go through the 3 seasons and talk about more of the messed up stuff, but I just wanted to get something out there to let you know I was working on that. Happy you're enjoying it. Okay. The video I was going to make was about the Nambla episode of South Park, and then I kind of just like my train of thought went down a different path. So this will be the next video coming soon. We can look forward to that. But I just wanted to have a conversation today and talk to you guys about like what's on my mind and like the kind of stuff I think about because I know you guys have such great insight to so many things and I learn from you, and I never come on here acting like I'm an expert or I know it all. I learn so much from everybody in the comments. Just a note, I am not satanic. I have no interest in becoming satanic. Like, it's just something that I feel like is super important to understand, like even just at the surface level, to understand so much of what goes on in this world. Um, and I feel like I've been focusing more my attention more on like learning, about all of that stuff. And I'm like, I feel like I know more about that stuff than I do about like actual God. And like um I don't know. Like I was raised Christian. I just have so many questions about everything, but I definitely believe in God because I completely believe that there's a Satan. Just look at the world we live in, right? Like, take a look at the world around you. Look at this. Okay, so I'll try to find something more exciting for you to look at here, but here's where my train of thought has been over the last couple of days. Just about like how satanic the internet um, and like cell phones truly are. I just feel like everybody's walking around like a bumblefuck idiot, like with all of these devices and not even questioning anything. Like, what about your health? Like, what do you think all of this like radiation in the air and in your pocket and stuff is doing to your body? Like, to me, none of it can be good. Do we know what the effects of Wi-Fi are? Do we know? Yes, we do know there's been many studies, I believe, about like cell phone radiation. Um, and you see people walking with their cell phones in their pockets or by their boobs. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's so bad. Like, they say you shouldn't even have your cell phone like within like, I think it's like 3 feet or something. I don't know. I don't feel like looking it up, but you should not have it pressed against your body, in my opinion. It's dangerous. Um, but I've just been thinking about things that are in the air, like our airwaves. And so I started coming across some, good articles. Thank God people are questioning the internet. They're like, is it made of demons? Is it a tool of Satan? Which I like completely believe technology is. This is like the most unnatural thing in the world. Like, and I just feel like I came across something the other day. It was an article about like, uh-oh, do your cell phones like your text messages aren't really private. Like, be careful now. Like, I don't even want to send people texts about anything anymore. It's going to turn out that like everything you write on your phone is probably like, I just think this is probably all like just tracking everybody, just like, with those Alexa things, which I never got, how like they can actually hear you guys. This stuff is real. It's like so freaking scary. And I feel like nobody's thinking about, not nobody, the people on this channel are, but you know what I mean? I think it's like a lot worse than what we think. Have you read the book 1984 with like that technology. And I'll be honest, I read a few chapters and I never finished it, and I probably should. Um, but has anybody seen the show Black Mirror? There's so many freaky episodes of that, but like slowly, that's the world they want. That's what the world is becoming. Um, sure. How much more can they upgrade these phones? And then yeah, it's gonna they'll implant it into your eyeballs. Like there's an episode of Black Mirror like that. It's so scary. So that was a little bit of a rant. Sorry, but did you know that the Bible calls Satan prince of the air? And there's one reference where I think it's prince of the power of the air. Think about what's in the air. Prince of the power of the air. Isn't like Wi-Fi in the air? Isn't like cellular networks? Like all of this stuff is in the air. And you can Google that. Why is Satan called the prince of the power of the air? But when you think about it like that and think about it in terms of all of this crap that's in the air now, like that's some scary stuff to me. And like why was the internet invented? Like, have you ever just stopped to think about that? I came across this like amazing article written by somebody who had a conversation with a New York cab driver. Hold on, let me see if I can find that again. All right, well, I think the article is pulled up on my phone and I can't find it. Let me just continue with the video and I'll show you this meme, who will win the internet. But this is basically what the article was saying. Like, okay, so this cab driver was like convinced he had a conversation with Satan and like he was driving Satan around in his cab. And then the next guy that got in the cab, like the driver was telling him what he said. Like, I don't know how true it is, but it's a really interesting story because the cab driver was explaining that um, Satan and the devil and evil like love to invent things and preferably things that could be used for good or evil and then sit back and watch everybody screw up and use it for evil, like he would want, like he intended. Like you have a choice, you can use it for good or evil. So, just think about, the internet is like a huge dumpster fire of like lots of bad stuff. And sure, you can use it for good, but a lot of people use it like in negative ways. Sorry, I'm not showing you like the best visuals today, but hopefully you're getting something from the conversation. And I'm not trying to lecture anybody. I'm just like sharing with you what's on my mind. Let's talk about WWW because that's something I started thinking about this week. Like, who chose WWW? There's a reason for everything. So listen to this. There's always an answer. Okay, wait. So, um, I've found several things on the internet that says, is it true that WWW is 666 in Hebrew language? And most of the answers say yes. This one says yes and no. And then they give an explanation how, well, I'll just read it to you. How do you get 666 from WWW? The Hebrew and Greek alphabet do not, I'm not sure about the grammar in this post. They do not have separate characters or alphabets for numbers and letters. Letters are also used as numbers. So then they type out like whatever it is. And so basically the WWW in the Hebrew language translate to 666. I am just telling you what these people are saying. I don't know if that's true. I would be willing to bet it's true because, I mean, WWW seems a little random. Yeah, the World Wide Web. I'll never forget. I was a junior in high school and the year was probably, yeah, like 1996. And yeah, the librarian had us like, we were sitting in the school library and she was explaining about this new thing called the World Wide Web. Crazy, and the world hasn't been the same ever since. So it was like Yeah, like a new invention, and just think about, like, it's such a shithole now. Oh my god. But yeah, this one says www equals 666. And they basically, there's a lot of things online that talk about the Hebrew letter and language here translating into 666. Okay, this is creepy, but also like I used to think a lot, like I used to work from a laptop quite a bit. Every time you're scrolling like this, like look at the sign your hand makes. You're literally making devil horns every time you're like scrolling on your mouse pad. Did you guys ever think about that? I used to think about that like all the time, but now at my job I'm on like a regular keyboard and stuff. But yeah, like literally I would think about that all the time. You're always constantly making devil horns when you scroll like that, which is creepy. I think that's a South Park devil. I'll leave you with that. But yeah, I watched the whole South Park Nambla episode yesterday, and sorry, I just felt like sharing what was on my mind. I hope you guys will leave some insightful comments below. Maybe this topic is obvious to you. It's just something I've been thinking about this week. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And we'll there's a lot of, I used to love the show South Park. There's a lot of funny episodes, obviously, but there's some, there's like the Nambla one is like kind of really gross. So I'll talk about that the next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. This was like a depressing video. Sorry about that. Okay, bye.